Hello IP6 and welcome back. Give me a second to share the screen with you. All right, welcome back, and I hope that you are doing great, staying safe and staying home. Now, for today's lecture, we like to talk about 3D software and continue what we were learning from last week. This is lesson 2 from semester 2 together, and let's get started. Okay, the first thing we want to talk about in the Tinkercad is that the thing called Scribble. Scribble it helps you to create a freehand shape, such as the picture that I will show you in a moment. It will change your view to be from the top. You can see the 3D result on the top right corner. So we see this picture. So when you click Scribble in Tinkercad, it will change the view to be from the top to bottom. So you will see this. And in here, in the smaller box right on the top right corner here, right here, you can see it. You will see the 3D shape after you draw it. So you just scribble it as it says, you scribble, you draw on the top view, and you will see this on here, the 3D. You can use the eraser to erase some parts and create your own special shape. So here, under this area, you will have a menu just like this, which the eraser tool will be this. So you can select the eraser tool and you can just erase the parts that you do not want or the parts that you think are extra. So for example, we do it here, here, and here. And then you will get a new shape different from this. And you can also see it in the 3D view. Next, we have the text, which you just select the text and click on the work plane. Then you can select font and what you like to type in and give in the size of the text. So you have to come here in your tools here. You will find text and you click text. And then you come here and click on your work plane. Once you click your work plane, you will see this. And you can set the writing that you want in here. So you go to text in your menu, you go to the text and you can write down the text that you want. You can write down hello, bye, or anything you want. Next, we have the font. You can choose the font, the style that you want, Arial or whatever you desire. And then height, and bevel, and segments. Height is how high it should be. And bevel, it will give some curves, and segments, it will control how many and how much the curve is smooth or not. But however, don't worry about the height and bevel and the segment. We will learn it anyway in the coming classes. But I just wanted you to know where the text is and what is Scribble. I just wanted you to have some basic information, but don't worry, we will get into the details further on. Next, let's open the program and practice more. So I hope you have already registered on this website. So if you have, you just log in your account and go to the website. So I'm already on the website now here. So last time we already practiced the place it and view it, and today we will move on to move it. So we just click on it. If you don't know in which page it was in page to learn. You just go to the, okay, let me go back. You come to here, learn. When you go to learn, you will be able to see this page and just click move it. All right, and then when we click move it, you can see it will tell you the steps that you need to do. So first step is let's move shapes around the work plane. So it says continue to the next. You just click next. So left click and drag each box to one of the hints. So we left click and we drag it to one of the boxes. Each box has to go somewhere. And click next, and then it says move the box height. Now that you're mastered the basic of moving around the work plane, let's try moving a shape vertically. When you move a shape up or down, moving it along on Z axis. So you have to select a box and highlight it. When you select, okay, when you select it and then click and hold the arrow, and drag it where you want. So you see this arrow, you just drag it up to the place you need, just like that. So you have to find this little arrow, as you can see in this picture too. I will expand that for you. So you see this little picture, you have arrow, sorry. You have to find this arrow and then you just select it and you can use it to drag it up to the plane that you need. Okay, so let's move on to the next to choose how to learn how to rotate. How can we rotate? So we can see here how we want to rotate each of the boxes, and here it will guide us how to do. So first it's saying select the box by the left click. Okay, so we left click. And then this will enable the shape handles. So it will activate all these options for you to make it bigger, rotate, or make it higher or taller. And then it says rotate your view to get the best view of the curve rotation. So you can change the view if you need. Just if you remember using this option, you can rotate your whole view and zoom in, zoom out, and then all we need to do is you find this rotation. You see there is a rotation cycle. When you go on here, you can see the rotation. So use the curved arrows to rotate each shape 45 degrees to match the hint. Okay, so when we rotate, we can see there's a degree. You see it now is 27, 29, 32, and just continue until it's 45. So now we can see it's 45 degrees. So I'll just let it go. Next, we have to change it to be maybe from the top. And we find this two-sided arrow, and we see the whole circle of rotation. And now it's 0 degrees. So what we need is 45. So we go find 45, and now it's on 45, and we let it go. Next, we have to change our view again, maybe to this side, so we can see it better. We can see the rotation arrow again, and we find 45 degrees, and we rotate. And we are done rotating. So we just learned how to rotate. Next, we have how to size up. How to size up. So we want to make the boxes bigger, and we can select a box by clicking on the shape that we know already. This will enable the shape handles. Use the blank handles to on the bottom edge of each shape to size the shape in a single direction. Use the white handles on the bottom corners to size it in 2 directions. Okay, so we select it. We can see white buttons and black buttons. So we can try. If we use the black one, it's only one side, right? And if we use the white one, it's 2 sides. And let's try this one. See, it can move 2 sides because it's on the edge. So we just want this one side here and this one side here. And this also the same. This one we can use 2 sides because we want both sides. And this. All right. Now we can go to the next, and that's all. Okay, for today, this is all I want you to practice. You can practice online if you like and follow every step we have done. And for next week, we will continue to group it and the other steps. Also, I like to just point out one quick thing. Okay, so um, so don't be scared too much. Just practice what we have learned today. And for the text and scribble, I just wanted you to be introduced to it. You don't need to do it yet. I will go in deeper detail and practice it with you online also. So for today, just practice how to resize, rotate, and move around in the program so you get used to it for the future projects that you have to do as your homework. So that's all. You don't have any homework for today. And stay safe, stay home, take care. Bye bye.